We're back with another episode. We're back with another episode of Britt Says. And how are you guys doing? I hope you guys had an amazing last week, and you're definitely gonna have an amazing this week. And yes. So, how was my week? Well, this episode is pre-recorded, but my week is going good. So far, so good. I woke up on the good side of the bed, so I'm pretty, happy. This episode is making me think about so much stuff, and you guys will find out what the topic is soon. This weekend is my birthday weekend. That's why I had to pre-record. I'm just so happy to be turning 30. Yes, I'm the big 3-0. I'm gonna be with Femi. I'm just gonna chill. I told y'all last week I just don't want to plan anything. I love planning, but I hate planning. I don't want to deal with bullshit. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to be relaxed. I need to be relaxed, more than anything right now. So yeah, not much is going on. I'm excited to eat some cake. I love cake. I had this cake actually when I went to the hair show for Keisha at Magnificent. It was oh my gosh, I forgot. But I have the flyer, but it's in the kitchen. So I was like, oh, I want cake from them because that cake was so good. And I'm excited to have cake. And I'm just happy, that my birthday is coming up. My birthday is in, when you guys see this episode, it'll be in 3 days. But yeah, I usually film on the weekend, but I had to celebrate on the weekend because it's my birthday weekend. And yeah, I'm just happy. But everything that's currently, going on in my life. Prepping for the holidays. I told you guys last week that I put up the Christmas tree. So what I'm working on is getting some decorations. I think I'm not gonna put too much decor. I don't know, because I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna put some gifts under the tree. I think we should do that. Maybe Femi buy me some stuff, I buy him some stuff. Maybe we should do a gift limit because, child, I'll see what I could do. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some Christmas paintings for the living room, because that's what the kitchen, the Christmas tree is in the kitchen. That sounds really weird, I know, but if you used to see the layout of my apartment, you would understand why it's there, because there used to be plants there. So then we moved the plants into the guest room and we put the Christmas tree there. So whatevs. So yeah, I want to put some I want to make it Christmassy. Remember last year I had changed, I had put up Christmas stuff. That's when I was filming in the living room back in the day. Now I'm filming it here. Oh, I don't know, am I gonna make this holiday-ish? I mean, I could just change those 2 pillows in the back. I'm not putting up any, I'm sorry, I can't, I'll think about it. I'm not changing that painting. Should I change the painting? That painting was expensive. That painting was $100. Okay? And I'm gonna have to find a painting that size that's Christmas orientated. That's gonna be too much. I'll see what I can do for y'all, bitch. Maybe I make something. Fuck around. Buy me a motherfucking canvas, bitch. Make some holiday shit. Fuck around. Ooh, that'd be nice. But then I'm gonna have to buy paint. My father got paint though. I'm gonna figure it out. Paint might not be that expensive. We'll figure it out. I gotta measure that paint and see. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make it a little holiday for y'all. I love the holidays. The holidays are coming up. What do you guys have planned? Not just my birthday is coming up, but next up is what? Thanksgiving, and we love food. I'm not cooking this year. I cooked last year. It was a lot for me, and I just don't want to stress myself out. So my mom's gonna cook, and I'm gonna bring some food home. Maybe I'll cook next year, but even if I cook next year, I won't cook a lot of food because a lot of people didn't even come over. I mean, that's up to me. Obviously, I didn't invite everybody. I just invited my parents, and did my brother and sister-in-law come over for Thanksgiving. I know they came over for one of them. I don't know if it was Thanksgiving though, but they came over for one of them. I don't remember which one, if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it wasn't like I made a big thing of it. But I don't feel like cooking this year, but next year I'll cook, but I just won't cook a lot. Like I'll probably cook like 5 things. Like turkey, I wasn't really feeling the turkey. Like I was feeling the turkey. Let me stop capping. I was happy I made a turkey, but I don't want to make a turkey. You can't do Christmas without a turkey. Like come on now. I mean Thanksgiving without turkey. All right, I'm gonna figure it out. I feel like with Thanksgiving you gonna end up cooking mad food. Like it's like, because all right, I wanted to cook one meat, but then I feel like you gotta cook a turkey. So the one meat gonna be turkey? Fuck out of here, no. Unless if I cook turkey, I'm gonna have to body that turkey. You feel me? Rice. I need mac and cheese. What else can I make? Rice, mac and cheese. You gotta make a vegetable. I want some cabbage this year. I'm gonna ask my mother to make some cabbage this year, but I might make some cabbage next year. And that's it. Maybe some mashed potatoes, bitch. I don't know, but I'm only making 5, 6 things. Period. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking in my head, I guess, that I could do for Thanksgiving. Christmas, should I cook? Maybe not. I don't think I'll cook for both holidays. I would just rely on my mom, because yeah, I got a lot going on. So I don't think I'm gonna cook for either holiday. I'm putting up a Christmas tree, so I'm still doing something I didn't do last year. Decorating the house for the holidays. I'm very, very, very much into like, I don't decorate for Thanksgiving though. Like I know people decorate their house for Halloween. Then some people do Thanksgiving decorations and then Christmas. Like I feel like I get it. You could do Thanksgiving decorations because you could put up the Thanksgiving decorations November 1st, have it up until Thanksgiving, and then switch to Christmas. So each decoration is getting a month of fun. So if I was really like that, I would do it. I don't know what the fuck that means, but maybe if I had like a different, like if I had a house, I would do to make fall decorations. You know how some people do spring decorations. What else? It's, like they do decorations for every season type shit, or they might do Easter. What's another holiday? I don't know. Like some people decorate their house for like every damn holiday. If I had a house, I think I would do it, but I think I'm gonna just do Christmas. Maybe I'll consider fall, but it wouldn't be nothing crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like people who have houses love to decorate, but I hear people with apartments like doing it too. So I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely decorate the house for Christmas. So I'm working on that. Get some gifts. Nothing crazy. The holidays are so freaking expensive. Can y'all hear me? I said the holidays are so freaking expensive. But yeah, that's all I got plans currently. I can't believe, like, I literally cannot believe that, because I'm just looking at my book, that, you know, the holidays are right here. Like, I just feel like, time is just too fast for me. Like, I also think of time, and Britt says mind frame sometimes too with the podcast, because I remember what I did last year. So I'm thinking, like, I just feel like just yesterday I had the fucking pillows that I got from Amazon, the pillowcases that I thought was pillows, and I just remember everything. Like, so it's just mad weird or whatever. Y'all gotta enjoy life. Y'all gotta have fucking fun, bitch, because life is short. Period. Anyway, because it's pre-recorded, I don't have any scuttlebutt. I gave y'all a lot last week though, bitch. Like, last week intro was stupid long. Like, hello, good morning. But, I mean, I couldn't tell y'all what's currently going on this week because it's pre-recorded. But, I'm gonna be tight because every time I do a pre-recorded episode, something good happens. Like, not good, but like something juicy happens, like, all the freaking time. Like, I remember when I went to VA and I pre-recorded that episode, the fucking Rory and Moore Joe Button podcast shit happened. I'm like, really? When I'm on vacation, this shit gonna happen? When else did I pre-record? I think I pre-recorded a few times and a couple of like big things happened. I'm just like, really? But I will definitely bring it up back to your ass next week. So hello, good morning. But what are we talking about this week? We're talking about gratitude. So I remember when I started the episode, I'm like, this episode's stressing me out because I really want to show a sense of gratitude. You know, I don't think I suck at gratitude because I actually was like, when I was looking into the topic, I do a lot of these things naturally and it annoys the fuck out of me sometimes that I do it because, you know, hey, whatever. But I definitely try. I don't think I'm honestly, I'm gonna be honest, with gratitude and giving back, I don't think I'm that good at it. I do think I like when people come to me and they need my help, bitch, like in terms of advice or like making people feel better about themselves, I think I'm very good at that, period. But in terms of donating and giving, when I used to go to church a lot before COVID, I used to give a lot because they would have like drives. Even workers help, some jobs are helpful with that, like they'll have like drives and stuff. I would always make sure I donate. I always give something. They had the back to school drive. I would give book bags, pencils, books, everything. And now I'm like, fuck, I don't do these things. A church shouldn't have to tell me to give back. But that's the good thing about church though, you know, and getting in touch with God. It'll show you how to be a giver, even when you're a broke ass bitch. Okay, so I used to give a lot and I want to get back into giving. I do definitely. And I hope you guys, you know, give back. You know, I want to do toy drive, maybe buy some toys. For the holidays, Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a food drive. I'll buy some food, give back. I need to write all this down. Remember we was talking about last week, we was talking about planning. So yeah, I want to start giving back and helping people. I always help. I help my family. I feel like sometimes like my family, like they always want some business thing and I give them money and I help or whatever. But I do want to help in a grander way to people that I don't know. There's nothing wrong with helping your family though and strangers as well. And it's the perfect topic, you know, because we're getting into that holiday spirit. So I'm just prepping you for what's to come. What else? I wanted to give, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I just want to give back. I used to give a lot to the church too, even when I was struggle on unemployment type shit. I donate to the churches that I watch on YouTube. I haven't in a while, I'm not gonna front. And we'll talk about giving and not having it and all that stuff, and you know, because there's other ways to show gratitude. I'll talk about the different ways of showing gratitude and why I feel like gratitude is so important. And I mean, Thanksgiving is coming up, so what the do you expect? Let me see. I'm trying to see what I have to do. Okay, that's fine. So I have different topics planned, so I'm like, let me just slowly push you guys into it. So what is gratitude? The quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness. She expressed her gratitude to the committee for their support. So yeah, so if you, I mean, me, I have been receiving a lot of good in my life. Yes, I have to be honest. I mean, last year I got a lot of bad, bitch. But I'm just saying, you know, this year things have turned around a lot for me. And I want to make sure I express gratitude. I don't know how you guys' life been going. And let me make it clear, even if your life is going bad, I think you should give. I feel like when my shit is going bad, I give the most. You know what I'm saying? I think you should always have a sense of gratitude, you know, because guess what? Yes, you may not be getting the best things in life, but if you got a roof over your head, you got running water, if you breathing, you should be showing a sense of gratitude every day. If you're breathing, if you're walking, if you're alive, if you could, whatever, you should be showing a sense of gratitude. So let's hold on. My gosh, my phone is being a bad girl. All right, so should I read this article to y'all? I'll read it later. We'll dig into it. Well, why do I think gratitude is important? It's because, especially as you get older, I feel like just giving back is good. Like, I understand that this might be a little minuscule, but I like to give back. Like, I like to tip my drivers. Like, back when I would get Uber Eats and stuff, I understand this could be very minuscule to some of y'all. I never used to tip, and I'm like, I'm about to start tipping. I only tip $1 because that's what I can afford, but I still tip. I always tip at restaurants, but I'm like, why don't tip my Uber driver? You feel me? And I know some of y'all's like, well, I ain't got it like that. I ain't tipping them, but you could tip $1. Like, you feel me? Like so that's like one of the ways I try to give back. So at one point too, like if somebody come to me and ask me for money, if I got cash, I'm gonna be like, fuck it, let me give them money or whatever type of thing. I can't always give, but I'm about to start trying. We should all start trying to give back, especially if you like in a good space in your life. Like, we should try to give back. This episode is about giving back. This episode is about gratitude, okay? And about being a good person. When the last time you did something nice for some fucking body? When the last time you did something nice for some fucking body? Okay? When the last time you tried to help some motherfucking body? Get some good advice. And not just about leaving somebody, telling somebody leave their man, leave their girl. I'm talking about when you tell somebody like, look, you're doing good. You're an amazing person. You are thriving. I believe in you. When's the last time your ass did some shit like that? Alright, you know, before most topics, what do we like to do? We like to expand our minds. So, in an article on positivepsychology.com, what is gratitude and why is it so important? There's a variety of things that, written by Courtney E. Ackerman. So, there's a variety of things that can conjure positive feelings of appreciation or gratitude, and they may guide people towards meaning and better health. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Emerson offers a helpful introduction into what practicing gratitude can look like. And this article will begin there and explore the current psychological research behind this value. Gratitude is an emotion similar to appreciation in positive psychology. Research has found neurological reasons why so many people can benefit from this general practice of expressing thanks for our lives, even in times of challenge and change. To begin, though, we need to define what we mean by gratitude. Before you continue, we thought you might like to not to download. Moving on. What is gratitude? Many of us express gratitude by saying thank you to someone who has helped us or given us a gift. From a scientific perspective, however, gratitude is not just an action, it is also a positive emotion that serves a biological purpose. Positive psychology defines gratitude in a way where scientists can measure its effects, and thus argue that gratitude is more than feeling thankful. It is a deeper appreciation for someone or something that produces longer lasting positivity. Before continuing with that definition, we offer 10 definitions to provide a cultural context for how the word has changed over time. I'm not going to get into that. But showing gratitude is a sense of a positive emotion, and I mostly want to talk about it today because I feel like it's something I lack in. I don't like saying that, actually. I don't feel like I lack in it, but I don't feel like I'm doing as good with it as I should be right now. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And I think it's something we forget. We forget to give thanks. We forget to be nice. People so fucking mean, bitch. We forget to like try to help people out, be there for people. I get some of y'all like, I be helping motherfuckers, I be feeding the homeless, I be giving people $1 when they ask me for $1. But I mean, like, I'm not saying that's not meaningful, but I mean, like, when's the last time you just did something from the heart? Like sometimes I feel like I might see a homeless person, and if I got $1 on me, I just give the $1. I'm not doing it though, like, I feel like I'm just doing it Because they asking me. I don't know. Like, especially when you listen with homeless people always ask you for money. Like, sometimes you just do that shit and it's just like, here. It's not like I'm doing this because I want to give gratitude and I want to be a good person. Like, does that make sense? Like, sometimes I feel like we do shit to do it. Like, even too, sometimes when people ask you for money, you don't feel like you're doing it to be a good person or to be kind. Sometimes you giving them money because you're like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, that type of shit. You know, you be giving people shit, but you don't be doing it from the heart. You be dead ass tight. You gotta do that shit. You be like, this motherfucker always asking me for some shit. Like, you do it, and it's good that you did it, but you didn't really want to do that shit. You're not doing that shit from the heart. You're not doing this to show a sense of gratitude. You're not doing it because you get so much in life and you want to get more in return. You're doing it because you like, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when's the last time you did some shit? Like, for real. And you really gave back to be a good person. Just to be like, yo, I want to give back. I want to give back to the community. I want to be a giving person. I want to volunteer. Like, I just want to be a good ass motherfucking person. Like, I want to show a sense of gratitude. Like, a lot of us lost in 2020. You feel me? And a lot of us are gaining in 2021. Correct? So when you started getting your gains up, when you started getting shit back, when was the last time you was like, was you the type of person that got, and then you was like, okay, I'm winning, I'm back, I'm up, I'm jump, or did you was like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful, I gotta do something in return? Like me, I get good things, and I'm just thankful. Like, I just be thanking God, like, God, thank you so much. You watch me, you hear my prayers, you watch my tears. Thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Like, that's me every single day, every night, every morning, randomly out of nowhere. I'm just saying thank you. But I also want to give back. Like, when's the last time you actually gave back and you dead ass did that shit from the heart to be like a good ass person? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying to family too, because I feel like it's like hard to get to family, but it's easy at the same time, because sometimes, you know, your family, so you be like, fuck, I need them some shit. Your friends too, even to a certain extent, it's kind of easy to give to them sometimes too. Like, if you really fuck with them and they really need something, then you might give it to them. But like, you know, when's the last time you did some shit? Like, I remember I used to want to be volunteer and get into volunteering. I don't know where the fuck that went. Like, this was like, I was like 20. I remember I volunteered. It was for like a thing, like a program where people had to stop like harassing women in the street type shit. It was like something like that. It was kind of cool. I used to give so much when I was going to church. I miss church, but I like going to church virtually. I ain't gonna front. It's just, I don't know. I just like it. I just like being able to watch a sermon on YouTube. Like, I don't know. It gives me the same experience. I don't know. I like it personally. But they don't even promote, like, they need to promote that on the damn YouTube. I guess I would have to find a church in New York City though, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But yes, so I'm gonna read another, well, it's not really, well, it is an article technically. Yes, it is. Ways to show gratitude, because I remember I didn't really know fully how to show gratitude. I thought only showing gratitude was saying thank you to God. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's definitely nothing wrong with that, but I mean, I want to be full force showing gratitude. And I feel like when you give back, you dead ass become a better ass person. Like, for real. Like, you just gonna improve in life and in general, and it makes you feel good. I remember when I would give and really give, it made me feel good. But you know, I always gotta get a little sticky. You know, I can't do Britt says without being a little sticky. Now, as it pertains to giving, okay, and giving to family and friends, not me turning around, you gotta be mindful when niggas is using you, okay? And this is why I want to advocate to just giving back to the community and giving. I actually do be giving. I'm lying. Like, when the shit happened in Texas with the flooding, I had donated money. I'm like, oh my God, I feel bad for these people. It was something else I donated to. I donate. I definitely donate. But as it pertains to like giving to family, some of y'all friends, you gotta be mindful when niggas is using you. Okay, so let's get into that. Cause bitch, hello, good morning. Sometimes people is like, oh, I want to give. Actually, let me tell y'all a story, a real actual scamming story. My cousin, I'm gonna tell her stuff. I don't know if she listening, whatever. She was given to get something in return, but I still feel like it's a sense of like craziness, like this shit is scammetry. So she was gonna win, like I think she entered, they like put, I forgot the name of the Instagrammer, but basically the Instagrammer had a contest and it was like, oh, if you put your name in this, you can enter to win what, $10,000, blah blah blah, some shit like that. I don't know if it was $10,000. Just get with the story. So she was following some Instagrammer. He was popular. I'm sorry I don't have the name for you guys. And they was like, if you comment on this post, basically there's a chance to win like $10,000. Let's say it was $10,000. Boom. Somebody messages her from a separate account and told her that she won. But all she had to do was donate $100 to a specific charity. So she said, she was like, okay, if I donate $100 to get $10,000, then boom, boom, boom. So she donated $100. The account got deleted and they never wrote her back. And basically they stole her fucking $100. So stay woke on this Instagram shit, bitch. Motherfuckers out here scamming. But people is using, you know, so you gotta be mindful. And that's some of the ways I feel too, like with churches and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, as somebody who's a strong believer, has a strong Christian faith, I get nervous that I'm giving. And then like sometimes when I hear some of the pastors talk about some of the things they doing and they buying, and I see my shit is fucked up, I gotta pay off a bunch of motherfucking credit cards, and motherfuckers are talking about flying out trips and doing all this bullshit. I'm like, I don't know if I could be giving you money to be going on no motherfucking trips, bitch. That's not what we finna do. But then sometimes they'll have like show like with Michael Todd, he'll have like a sermon where he gives people who need a car and people houses. So I'm like, all right, fine. He giving people my money. He ain't giving me nothing, but he giving other people shit with my money, and I'm open to that. You feel me? But you gotta be mindful how you give your money. I still get weary when I give money to churches. I do it and I'm like, I hope this is going to something good. So sometimes you gotta do shit and hope it's going to something good. With your friends and motherfucking family, sometimes the motherfuckers be using your ass. Okay? You can't be asking for money every motherfucking week, every month. Okay? Be mindful of that. Yes, every month is a 30-day window, right? So sometimes we not privy, like, all right, they probably ask me for $60 every month. But what's that called when you got to pay something every month? It's called a bill, right? So now your family member or your friend is becoming a bill. They're becoming something you constantly pay into. And that's no longer giving and being kind and being helpful. You're being used. And you're being abused. Okay? So we need to be mindful of that when we're showing our gratitude. Who we're giving, how we're giving it, who we're giving it to, what we're doing. And this is something that's constantly a topic. These things are big discussions in general. Like people feel like, especially like with everything that's constantly going on, there's always something going on. We always are like, I hope that I'm giving to the right thing. I hope I'm giving to the right organization. I hope that people aren't using my money for bullshit. You know, I'm always like that. You know, nobody's perfect. We can't get everything our way, and I get that. But I just wish people were just so more mindful and a little more kind when it comes to these things, because it's like, it's my money. You feel me? And I don't want people using my money for nonsense. But the sad part about all of this is that when you giving back, you can't think about none of that, unfortunately. That's the truth. Like, you just can't. Like, you just gotta give and pray on it, and God gonna handle it from there. Now, when I say be mindful, though, like, if you obviously see a pattern, you only could catch patterns. Well, you can catch patterns from organizations too. But obviously, if you see a pattern of like somebody just asks you for money and they just, and I get it, let's step back, because obviously even if somebody is scamming you to a degree, they actually probably need that money. If somebody is constantly asking you for money, they might actually fucking need it, right? But at some point, right, we gotta say, Are they trying to get themselves together, or are they using everybody that they ask money for to be, are we their type of job? Like maybe they should get a new job, maybe they should go back to school, things like that. So just be mindful, you know, of how you giving when you giving. All right, so I can't do an episode on gratitude and then not tell you ways to give gratitude. So it says, this is an article on and then we save.com, and it's 34 ways to show gratitude and have a better life instantly. So 1, be an active listener. Show your gratitude to others by really listening to what they have to say. I mean, this is an easy one, right? You know, sometimes you just got to be a listening ear. I actually love hearing people talk. Even though you think I like people to hear me talk, but I think you can learn a lot from people. And sometimes people just want you to listen, just be quiet, especially in situations where you don't necessarily know what to do, right? Or what to say. Sometimes just listen and say, okay, shake your head, say everything's gonna be all right, blase boom boom, you know. That's a very easy one. A lot of times people don't want to come up to you, so this is another time too to show your sense of gratitude and start writing people. Like I still want to do that because actually something happened to this boy in my school. We don't know how he passed. It's a lot of we heard different things. I don't want to say who. Well, died that I went to high school with. It was either drug overdose, suicide, or he died in his sleep. There's 3 different things. But when I first heard that it could possibly be a suicide, I'm thinking like, damn, like he was 1 year younger than me, like 29. I'm like, when I hear these things and I hear these stories about people committing suicide, I'm just like, damn, I need to like check in on people. And let me tell you, I'm gonna be very truthful with y'all. For me, because I went through so much and I'm still like trying to heal from my own traumas, I get so annoyed. That's why I'm like, maybe I do show a sense of gratitude. I kind of don't be wanting to bother people and hear their problems because I'm really still healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you don't know, I lost a child in August 2020. So yeah, it's been over a year now. August, September, October, November. It's been a year and 3 months. That's still young. That's like having a 1-year-old child. You feel me? That child is young as fuck. Like that's still a very fresh trauma. So I be feeling like I'm trying to heal, but I also give a fuck about people. So I'm constantly always helping people. Like it doesn't bother me, but it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I can't help it though. Like it's like if I feel like somebody is like sound sad or they might be lonely, you'd be surprised. Like I would really be like, fuck, I gotta help this person, or I gotta at least check in on them. You get what I'm saying? I gotta check in on this person. I don't like the way they sound. I don't like the way they moving. Or maybe somebody I know that might used to post a lot. If they don't post as much, I'm like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with that. Or if somebody posts something weird that they don't, I'm like, hey girl, how you doing, bitch? Like that type of shit. Like I be checking in on people or whatever, and I'm like, it's just a natural reaction for me because I don't want nothing to happen to nobody that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like even sometimes too, I've even checked in on people that I don't even talk to like that much no more. Like dead ass, just off the strength of I remember them from high school, or just like I might have a vague memory of them. I'll write that person like, nah, I gotta check in on this person and make sure they good. Like I'm that type of person. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. But sometimes just be a listening ear. That's it. Give out compliments. Make someone's day by giving out compliments on little things like a great shirt, a nice smile, on a job well done. Me, I don't like giving and this is not in a jealousy way. I don't like giving compliments on like people outfits and unless it look good as fuck, bitch. I'm gonna have to say something, bitch. Or like makeup and stuff, because I feel like it make people feel awkward, and then people be acting like you just saying shit or whatever. Sometimes I do. I be like, you look mad fucking nice today. Like if you look like, if I give you a compliment, and that's not because I'm like a jealous person or anything. If I give you a compliment, I mean you look nice as fuck, because I just feel like a lot of times when I give people compliments on like their outfits or their looks, maybe it's a cultural thing, a New York thing. Like people just be acting weird. Like I don't know. But if you look mad nice, if I like your outfit, if I like your hair, if I like your makeup, anything, I'm gonna say something because it's giving what it was supposed to give. I love complimenting people on a job well done, or if I like a picture, like I remember this girl, she just looks amazing to me. Like, it's not even like just fashion wise, just like you ever look at somebody and they just look good and they just always out, they always booked, they always busy, but it's not like they trying hard. Like, you could tell, like, for instance, like me, when I used to post pictures up, like I really was putting effort into those pictures. Like, you could tell I was putting in work to get those pictures. Some people, they just putting up their life and they look fucking good. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving photo shoot, it's giving very much, sis, take a picture of me. And I was like, you just look good. I commented to her, like, you look fucking good, bitch. Like, you really just, cause she do. Like, you gotta give people compliments, and then people be giving me type like, why she commenting on her picture? Like, if you see somebody and they look fucking good, bitch, like, or they just giving you a glow, or they just look, like, some people just look happy to me, like, and maybe they not, and maybe if you remind them, like, you look good, bitch. You look good. Okay? It's a good feeling. Like, sometimes I just think people just look good. Like, it's not even about outfit. It could be a glow in a person's face, like, or just them just constantly doing them. It just makes me happy. It's a weird thing. Like, just seeing somebody do them makes me happy. And I'm not talking about creating a business, being fucking affluent, having mad followers. When I say doing them, I mean a person that's just going out, hanging with their family, hanging with their friends, going on vacation, just being a everyday fucking human being. I love that shit. I'm dead ass. Seeing somebody posting themselves going to work. Then the next picture, they out to eat with their friends. Then the next picture, they at a party. And I'm not saying you gotta be a busybody, but if you could tell when somebody just doing shit gracefully, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I definitely, if I feel like you serving the girls lately, I'll be like, you serving the girls, bitch. Okay. Anyway, be thoughtful of others. While you must take care of you, it is important to also think of others first. Consider someone else's feelings with every action and word. So I'm like, you know, come on, we all know this, you know. Watch what you say to people. Watch how you say shit. Some people be pissing me off. I'm gonna be honest though. Lately, like, I did something mean to somebody. Well, it wasn't mean. I was honest. And I did it because they did something not nice to somebody else. So, period. And people be needing to be held accountable for their motherfucking actions. So let's talk about that. When is it? I understand you gotta show a sense of gratitude, but sometimes people need to be put in their fucking place. Like, for real. People be doing some fucked up shit. And they be needing to be known that you've been doing some fucked up shit lately. Okay? Mr. or ma'am. And I don't like it. Because now it's a point too where I understand you gotta show a sense of gratitude or whatever, but don't have nobody walking all over you, walking all over your peoples. Like, make sure you put motherfuckers in check. I'm just saying. Yeah, I try to handle things with grace and watch my words and watch how I say stuff. You always gotta make sure you watch how you say shit, because that's a different topic of discussion. It might come up, I don't know. But you know, yes, be mindful of your actions, mindful how you do things, how you say things. You don't know what people going through. But that's the other thing too. Like, for instance, I remember one time I had pushed somebody about something, and I was very, very, very nice about it, very vague about it, and just like, okay, da 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 da. So I'm like, okay, I had a conversation with this person. This person's gonna change. They did something 2 times worse than the fucking shit, and it was within a matter of weeks. A matter of weeks. It wasn't even like in a matter of months. It was in a matter of weeks. I ain't gonna put nobody on fucking blast, cause you know. But moving on, bitch. Moving on. Volunteer for unpleasant tasks. Offer to do a chore or errand. By doing these tasks with someone, you make their day easier. I haven't ran into anything where somebody needed me to do anything tedious. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think, does anybody got anything big or annoying going on? I can't do but so much. But yeah, that's a good way to definitely show gratitude. It's just be like, yo, you need some fucking help, bitch. Do you need help? You feel me? That's simple shit. Give a hug. Easy. Like cheese. I know it's COVID. Some of y'all don't do the hug shit no more, but people love hugs. Make a true connection with those you love and are grateful to have in your life by giving hugs when greeting, saying goodbye, or saying things. I suck at giving hugs. Greeting, saying goodbye, saying thank you. Make sure you say thank you. Some people are really bad with saying thank you too. That's not, and that shit, I don't know who the fuck raised you. Some people are really bad with saying thank you. That's a really, oh honey. Me, I worked in customer service jobs, mostly all of my jobs. I don't think mostly, I'm trying to think. Except maybe one. All of my jobs require customer service. So as somebody who worked in customer service, you already know that how it feels for people not to say thankful, for people not to say thank you, people not to be grateful. So I feel like my jobs have taught me to always be nice to the people who work. Always say thank you, because when I be meeting like customers that be nasty, oh sorry, I had the hiccups. Great, I got the hiccups during the podcast. People who be nasty and just don't got no home training, I'm like, I can't be out here looking like that. You feel me? Like, I be seeing people, like, even sometimes I'll hang out with somebody and people do stuff for them. I'll say thank you on their behalf. Like, I understand people, like, that's their job. They get paid to do that shit. But get the fuck out of here. Like, respectfully, I could come to work and get paid and don't do nothing. You feel me? Some people, I noticed that. That's a weird market. Because I thought parents was telling their kids to say thank you. Like, I used to growing up, I used to see kids get fucking smacked in their fucking head for not saying thank you. So, I've been peeping game to that not chivalry, but like, just common courtesy, like, basic shit like saying thank you, saying you're welcome, saying hello. Some people don't even say hello when they, oh, shit. Yeah, a lot of people is slacking in that department. I slack in giving hugs. I mean, I do it, but I mean, hey, I want to get better. This is a very good episode. Moving on. Just be there. Spend time with others, especially during difficult times, and just be there without your phone and other distractions. Another thing I want to talk about with that, though, is like, don't only be there in difficult times. Like, be there for people always. Like, I'm not gonna front. One of the things that kind of like, well, like, it didn't peeve me, but like, I remember when I had suffered my loss last year, and I just seen how much people stepped out for me, and I was just like very, very grateful, you know. But I was like, damn, like, do a bitch gotta almost die, lose a fucking baby to get some love? You feel me? Like it felt like the sense of camaraderie that I received after the loss of my child was just like a different type of experience that I feel like, I'm not saying I need that camaraderie every day type shit. And I know that I'm very much could be alone sometimes, so I don't even want to deal with that much people at once. But I'm just saying, like, bad things gotta happen for people to really come together and show up and show out for you. You feel me? Like, why? Like, and I get when people say that, like, give me my flowers while I'm alive. Like, I want to feel that. And it was like, I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. I'm pretty sure, because I know how my family is, bitch. They was beefing. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But I know when they was in front of me, everything felt positive. You feel me? You know, me and my friends always kind of hang out though. So, but I remember my friends came to my house, checking on me. People was checking in on me. And I'm just like, damn, like, and then even some people, you know, I'm not saying no names, I'm very kind this year, but I'm like, damn, like, you can't even check on my ass every day, and you don't even fucking call my black ass, okay? Like, I gotta fucking almost die, I gotta lose a baby for you to even check in on me, and me and you family, like, the fuck? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. Like, I'm just saying what I gotta say. Because it's important, too, in a sense, like, don't just be there in difficult times. I know that I said that. But, yes, be there for people in difficult times. I get that. Even if you are not good with being there, you should always be there for people in difficult times, period. I'm not advocating not to show up in difficult times. Because I know how people like to twist and construe words. When somebody's going through some shit, make sure you're there, period. But also, you know, hang out with your friends and fucking family, bitch. Like, life is short. That's all I'm saying. Like, hang out with your friends and family. I know I know. Motherfuckers is annoying. I get it. I know that people can be annoying. I know that people could fuck up your mental health, and that's a different conversation. You know, if they really that bad, where when you leave you feel worse than when you walked in, then I mean, obviously, come on. But I even, oh gosh, this is coming to like a different topic. I even like feel bad sometimes too with people I don't fuck with like that, but it's a weird game, you know. I'm like, you know what it is? I don't mind fucking with them, but I want a boundary. Like, we only could see each other once a month, once every 6 months type shit, or only for occasions. Like, and it don't have to be sad occasions, it could be happy occasions. You know, some people you unfortunately have to create boundaries with. Like, that's just the reality of it. And there's nothing we could do about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get that. Some people, you know, are very toxic. They don't understand boundaries. And yeah, like, it is what it is. Like, some people just don't understand boundaries. So, oh wait, hold on. Sorry, something popped up on my Instagram. Somebody passed away. Is this her? Is she the one that passed away? And he's the icon, the queen of Brooklyn. I just want to make sure. Did she pass? Y'all know that lady that was like, this episode is going haywire, bitch. But y'all know that lady that was kind of like, oh my god, I'm trying to think of a funny quote she said. Let me see if the Shade Room posted it, because I didn't see it on the Shade Room. Sometimes I get notifications from Twitter, and people post it. She was the lady that was like, oh, that wasn't her. I guess I'm gonna have to just show y'all a thing of her, a picture of her. Because I don't know how to like pick a moment. Y'all remember her? I wonder how she passed. They said she the queen of Brooklyn. I don't got like, I can't think of a video she posted, but rest in peace to her. I'm sorry for interrupting the episode, but I'm curious to see if they just posted it an hour ago, so I don't know what the fuck going on or whatever. And yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'll probably get some deets on that later, but yeah, just make sure you don't only show up for people in difficult times, because it could come off very shady. It could come off as like, bitch, you only here for me when like shit is bad. Like, can you show up when I'm good? Like, can we just hang out? Can we be friends? And I understand that some people you gotta create those boundaries with. Some people are toxic, like I was saying prior, and you know, it's a lot. And then that could be messy too, because they be like, oh, you only invite me when you doing shit. Like, you don't even fuck with me. You don't even call me. And it's like, girl, Jesus. That's a different episode. For a different day. It's like, I can't even get into that. The next, be gracious when challenged. When someone challenges your actions or words, still show grace by listening to what they say and being polite. You never really know what someone else might be going through, so don't take their actions personally and show them kindness, even if it's really hard to do. That's what they put. They put it in parentheses. It's not easy, you know. And yes, listen to people. When somebody call you out on their shit, on your shit, listen to their view. Don't always try to be combative. I have to learn that. I haven't been called out on anything lately, but I always try to listen. That's what you guys need to do. We all need to do. Listen. And don't try to be combative. You know how somebody call you out on something and say, well, blah, 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 blah. Unless you got valid reason, like, really? You know what I'm saying? Then that's a different conversation. So, yeah. I'll read a few more because the battery is low. So, in sense of just showing gratitude, you know, basically it's about being kind, being mindful of your actions, giving back, just being an overall better person and a good ass person, actually. And it's good for your mental, it's good for your headspace, it's good for you in general. And we all need to really show a sense of gratitude. I understand some of y'all like, well, I'm not, because gratitude is usually when you get good, you give back good. But even if you're not getting good, give back if you can in any way you can, and just try to be there for people. And I promise you those good things will come back in return. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next week. Make sure you follow me on Instagram _Brittagram. Make sure you subscribe, and if you're listening, streaming, make sure you leave 5 stars and leave a comment, and I will see you guys next week.